You know, the one thing that I hate is when people do not take responsibility for actions or inactions that they've done. I don't care if you're a boss, you're an employee, or you're a high school student. You need to learn that you have to take responsibility for everything that you do. The biggest challenge in today's society is people are victims. They don't want to take responsibility for what they've done or what they haven't done. They want to blame other people. They want to be an excuse. They want to be in denial. They want to sit there and tell everyone how it's not their fault and it's for them. Look, the reality is you are responsible for either your success or your failure. It's all on you. Every day you wake up, you have a choice to make. Am I gonna be responsible and am I gonna show up? Hey, don't forget October 12th and 14th in Houston, Texas, you're gonna learn from the people that have built their businesses to multi-million-dollar levels. I'm talking Brad Lee from Lightspeed VT, James Lawrence, the Iron Cowboy, 2 Guinness World Records, and Dr. Kevin Elko, who's one of the most famous coaches that coaches the coaches. He is Nick Saban's coach. October 12th through the 14th, I'm doing a 3-day deep dive mastermind where you can come and learn directly from these guys to take you and your business to the next level. See you there. Owning the success is just as important as owning the loss. Many people want to own the success, but many people never think about owning the loss. They want to blame other situations. I was late today because there was traffic. No, you were late because you were lazy and you didn't get up in time and you didn't plan correctly. Call it what it is. Don't sit there and blame other people when you are not successful, but yet you want to take all the accolades when you are successful at something. Responsibility is a trait and it's a habit and it's a ritual. It's not just something that you do one day. You've got to learn that if you want to be successful in anything that you do, you have to show up and you've got to be responsible for everything. You know what? Take people. When there is a loss in a situation, be responsible for it. If you're in charge of a team and you're a business owner and you see that there's a failure, don't blame the team. The reality is it stops and it starts with you. Take responsibility for it. Now, if you're a good leader and all of a sudden the team wins, well, that's when you give them the accolades of the win. Hey, you guys did it. I was just a part of the team. Don't take all the win and let the team think that they didn't have any part of it, because the next time that there's going to be another win or there's a challenge that the team has to do, they don't want to be a part of it because you're going to take the win. So again, it's important as a leader that if there's responsibility in the failure, you take it, you own it. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. More people will respect you for being responsible in the bad times than taking the win in the good times, because they see that as a character. That's your character. That's who you are. They're gonna go, you know what? This guy stepped up. I like him. He actually did the right thing. I like this guy. That is important when it comes to the win, and that's what you need to be doing. So just think about that when you're doing some type of strategy and you're thinking about how this is going to work. Ask yourself, am I being responsible? Because how you do the little things is really how you do everything and how you do the big things. Do the little things correctly, and I guarantee you the big things are gonna be much savoring wins because you showed up and you're responsible. Hey, thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget, October 12th through the 14th, right here in Houston, Texas, is my 3-day deep dive mastermind. I'm bringing in Brad Lee, Iron Cowboy James Lawrence, and Dr. Kevin Elko, who is Nick Saban's personal coach. You don't want to miss this. Click on the link to learn more.